So once again, good afternoon to all of you. Today we are going to see if you are remembering Greshoff's law, then just we are going to see what the Greshoff's law is and how it is going to fulfill. So can anybody of you remind me what the Greshoff's law is? Hello? Because this is practical hour and we are going to see the first experiment in which we have to verify the Greshoff's law for 4-bar mechanism. So can anybody of you remind me what the Greshoff's law is? Hello? Rakesh Biradar.
Yes, sir.
Can you remind me what the Greshoff's law is?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is it?
Shortest member plus longest member is less than equal to other addition of other two links.
Links. Length of other two links.
Link. Yes, sir.
Then what happens?
Then it would be a mechanism, sir. Four bar mechanism.
It forms a 4-bar mechanism, but what the Greshoff is saying, you have told me yes, right? No problem, but it is incomplete. Anybody else?
Okay, sir.
Mm-hmm. Else. Who can? Bandgar.
Yes, sir.
So can you remind me what the Greshoff law is? Bandgar. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you remind me what the Greshoff law is? What Greshoff law is saying? Birazdar has told that the length of shortest link and length of longest link, if it is added, it should be less than or equal to lengths or addition of lengths of remaining two links. It is right, correct. But what happens if such things occurs?
Motion possible, sir.
Motion is possible. Okay, motion is possible when this law is not again obeyed. Motion is possible. If this law, if suppose length of shortest link and length of longest link is not equal to, can you see me? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So if that lengths are not equal to the summation of length of other two links. Here I am going to write it. Shortest link, yes, we have put it. Longest link, we have put L. It should be less than or equal to lengths of summation of lengths of remaining two links. Am I right? If such thing is not obeyed, then also it is possible to have motion. Because in case of 4-bar link mechanism, what we have seen is that, can you see on board? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we are going to see this is shortest length link. Here we can say this is longest length link. Okay, and remaining two, this will call as a L1, this will call as a L2. And what Greshops has told us that if summation of lengths of shortest link and longest link is less than or equal to summation of lengths of remaining two links, then what
Sign
happens? Huh?
sign becomes opposite, sir. Less than or equal to.
Yes, less than or equal to. Yes, right. Then what happens? Motion, not only motion, but it is possible to have complete rotation of shortest link or any one link in that. Preferably it is shortest length link. Got it? So what
Yes.
happens? Yeah. So that is what the Greshoff's law is. Actually, if you are going to see various mechanisms, then you will come to know that the lengths of, can you see it? So here we have seen that this is beam engine, and for the beam engine, if the link is going to rotate, okay, this link is going to rotate, and this link rotary motion is given to this connecting, and it is given to the oscillator, and this oscillator is used to draw a pump or to run the pump. But in this case, we are basically stick with this one link, okay, which is acting as a foundation. This foundation is connected with the rotary link. Rotary link is rotating with, or crank is rotating with the reference of this foundation link or fixed link. It is connected with the beam engine. Okay, this is connector. Again, this link, that is oscillator, is oscillating with the reference of the stationary link. So this is one, this rotation second link. This is third link which is connected, and this oscillator is the fourth link. Forget about the rest of this part. Okay. So this part, if it is possible to have rotation only if the said law, that is nothing but the length of shortest link and longest link, is less than or equal to lengths of, or summation of lengths of remaining two links. Got it? So in this case, we have to just measure first of all, because this link will act as a shortest length link, okay, from the center of rotation to the point where his coupler is connected with the crank. This will act as a shortest length link. And here also we have to take the center about which the oscillator is oscillating, okay. So this length we have to measure, and this length we have to measure. Then what happens? That we will come to know that which link has a, or which link will be longest length link. But while measuring the length of this fixed link, what we can do? Where it should be measured? That is, that question arises. So let me tell you one thing, that where we are going to measure it, that we are going to measure at the center of rotation of this crank and center of oscillating of this oscillator. So this distance we have to measure, and we have to check that whether this distance plus, because it will act as a longest link, fixed though it is fixed, this will act as a longest link, and this will act as a shortest link. Then we have to sum these two lengths, and we have to check whether this summation is less than or equal to, or lengths of remaining two lengths, that is nothing but this coupler and this oscillator, this length and this length. Getting? So this experiment we have to do. Give me one more minute so that I can have the other mechanisms too, and we can measure it. Okay, just a minute. Okay, can you see this mechanism?
Yes, sir.
This is called as Chebyshev mechanism, which is used to draw a straight line. Okay, in this case, what we have to do, I'll take scale. Just a minute. Okay, I don't have scale, but already I have taken dimensions of this, and just we are going to check it. Okay, so see this mechanism. This mechanism is used to draw a straight line. Okay, when we are going to put this, can you see this hole which is provided to the this link? Here it is. So if you are going to put the pencil or pen here, and if you activate this mechanism like this, it will give us straight line. This is approximate straight line. Okay. Here we have to give input. I am going to give input with my hands, and this is going to act like this. So just you can take pen and paper, and I will tell you the dimensions, because in this case, we'll say this as A point. Okay. This as a B point, C point, and D point, whereas A and D are connected to the stationary platform. So A, D is going to become a stationary link, fixed link, okay? Whereas A, B is movable, okay? B, C is also movable. BC link is movable. CD is also movable. Can you see it? Okay. Now in this case, can you tell me which link is having shortest length? Whether it is AB, BC, or CD. BC. This BC link is having shortest length, and it is equal to 10.2 centimeter. Can you write it? 10.2 centimeter. Now which will become longest length?
AB and CD.
AB and CD. Okay, whichever you want, you can take. Okay, so this AB either will take as AB as the longest link, or will take this CD as a longest link. Okay, so out of this, any one link, because we have to just choose the link which is having longest length. So out of this, any one you have to choose. So this AB length is equal to 19.5 centimeter, as well as CD link is also having length equal to 19.5 centimeter. So you have to add these two, the previous one, what I have told you. Who has written?
10.2.
10.2 plus 19.5. How much it is?
29.7.
29.7. Okay, and remaining this A to D, distance is 16.4 centimeter. So what we have to do? This 16.4 centimeter plus this 19.5. How much it is? Yes. Anybody of you? कॅल्क्युलेशन केलं का? इतकं जास्त डिफिकल्ट आहे का?
So
नाही सर,
fixed
कोणतं एडी आणि बीसीचं का कोणतं?
एडी आणि
so fixed
एडी
length.
हा फिक्स लिंकचं डिस्टन्स आहे 16.4 सेंटीमीटर.
Yes.
ओके हा. शॉर्टेस्ट लेंथ इज 9.5 ना? किती सांगितलं मी?
10.2.
10.2.
10.2 plus longest is 19.5 and here this L1 is 19.5 plus 16.4. How much it is?
$29.7.
29.7 centimeter. And what about this?
35.9.
35.9 centimeter. Obviously, it is a greater than this figure. So length of shortest link plus longest link is less than lengths of remaining two links. So in this case, one link has to be rotated. So we have to check that whether one link is going to rotate or not. Okay. So I will just concentrate. I will make it as a white link. Can you see this white link?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now just concentrate on that white link. Whether it is going to complete one rotation or it is rotating about its own axis or not, that you tell me. Is it rotating this link? This white link? Huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
About own axis? Yes, it is rotating, right? So half part of the Grashopp's has corrected, or we have checked that if length of shortest link plus length of longest link is less than or equal to length of or summation of length of remaining two links, then one link can rotate. One link can rotate. Now same way, we'll take second mechanism. These mechanisms are developed by our students only as their mini projects. Okay. This is a Watt straight line mechanism. Here you can see this is the one point where the link has been fixed. This is another point where the another link has been fixed. Okay. And this is acting as a connector between the two links. And this fixed link is the fourth one. Got it? So when we are going to activate any one link, see, is it possible to have rotation of any link? You concentrate on that middle link, shortest length link. It is not rotating. Okay, just we will check it. So you can take dimensions. The shortest length link is having 7.2 centimeter. Are you writing it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And longest link, where I have to measure distance of longest link? From which point to which point? I'll put the marker. Can you see this red marker? This point where we have fixed this link, okay, to this point. the straight distance we have to measure, this distance between these 2 points. This will become longest length link. Okay, and that is equal to 27.3 centimeter. Have you noted it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, and length of remaining two links from this point to this point. Same way from this point to this point. These two links are having same dimension, same length, and that is equal to 11.7 centimeter. Just you have to double it. So can you repeat? This is 11.7 centimeter plus 11.7 centimeter remaining two links. Shortest length link is
7.2 centimeter.
7.2 centimeter plus 20,
7.3.
7.3. So 27.3 plus 7.2. How much it is?
34.5.
34.5 and 11.7 multiplied by 2.
23.4.
20.4.
23.4.
It is greater. So length of shortest link plus length of longest link is greater than the summation of length of remaining two links. Hence, motion is possible, but no any link will rotate about its own axis or about some other center of rotation also. इथे तुम्ही बघा की ह्यातले मी कसेही मोशन दिली तरी ही शॉर्टेस्ट लिंक पण रोटेट होऊ शकत नाही, ही लॉंगेस्ट लिंक पण रोटेट होऊ शकत नाही. लॉंगेस्ट लिंक तर फिक्सच आहे, पण ह्यातल्या राहिलेल्या दोन कुठल्याही लिंक पैकी कुठलीही लिंक रोटेट होऊ शकत नाही. Can you see it? Whenever you are coming to the college, again I will show this demo and you can actually measure the lengths and you can verify that Greshov's law. Any question? Hello?
No, sir.
No. So by this way, we have completed our first experiment. If time permits, we'll go to the other experiments also, and we'll complete the syllabus. If you have any query, you are free to ask. Otherwise, we'll stop. I'll take the presentation. While I'm taking presentation, you keep mum. So today it's 22 and it's practical. I'll take presentation 56, 55. 16, 15, 34, 34, 49, 52, 27, 29, 30, 32, 35, 36, 4, 42, 45, 50, 57, 58, 61, 2, 59, 33 and 70. Anybody has remaining?
Sir,
Sir,
45.
34.
Just wait.
34.